Hi, everyone. Um, the word I have for you today is to wait on the Lord. The specific scripture God gave me was Psalm 27, verse 14. And the scripture reads, "Wait on the Lord, be strong and take heart and wait on the Lord." This is for somebody specific. I'm not sure who, but there's somebody who's about to give up on something that they're not supposed to give up on. And I'm just here to remind you that sometimes the journey to the promised land has some obstacles. And it's important for you to carry the vision that God gave you through in spite of how you feel, in spite of what it feels like, and in spite of what the world has to say. I'm going to give an example of King David. King David was anointed by Prophet Samuel to be king while he was a shepherd. When King David went to the palace, he served Saul as a musician. He could have said, but, where's my royal robe? Where's my crown? I was anointed to be king of Israel. But he waited. And, things even got so bad for him, to a point where King Saul became envious of David, that David had to flee. Now you can imagine the thoughts that were in his mind at that time, that I've been anointed by God, by his most high prophet, to be king of Israel, and I have fled, the palace, and it just doesn't look like that promise is going to pass. So this is just to encourage somebody that King David, well, David then became king of Israel, and what God had ordained came to pass. Don't give up on your calling or the assignment that God has given you prematurely because of frustration, because it looks like there's no way out. God is not a man that he should lie.